Hello, and welcome to Business Law, which is Business 115. This is a 4-week class. This is the second 4 weeks of summer 2024. My name is Tammy Wise. I'm your instructor. There's an instructor video if you want to learn more about me. This video is to basically give you kind of a layout of what we're doing and how the course is set up. Couple of things I want to stress. First of all, if you need me, I am here for you. The best way to get in touch with me is via email. It's twise@mitchellcc.edu. That's twise@mitchellcc.edu. I'm in and out of the office during the summer, but not that much. So if you call, it may be a week or so before I even get it. So please email me if you need anything. I am in your course room on the LMS, and I want to go over a few things with you. Of course, welcome to Business Law again. This is 115. Over here is all the information, the course syllabus, the class schedule, all of that kind of stuff. Mandatory course enrollment activity. This is a 4-week course. It is 16 weeks condensed into 4 weeks. This class moves. I cannot emphasize that enough to you. This is set up in sessions. There are 8 sessions, and a session is typically 3 to 4 days. So let me make sure you understand that you're going to be doing a chapter every 3 days. Before you go into this, I want to make sure you understand that. Secondly, I do not accept late work. Actually, no one in the business department accepts late work. We do that because if you were out on a job, your boss isn't going to accept late work. It teaches you accountability and time management, which are very good skills that you will need in the workplace. Another thing I want to tell you, Mitchell Computers, and this is a Mitchell computer I'm working on, cannot open nor read .pages file. If you submit a .pages file, it is a 0. Period. You can cry all you want. I don't mean to be a hard butt about it, but that's just the way it is. I'm telling you up front, any file that you submit has to be able to be read by Mitchell's Computers, which is Microsoft Word or a PDF file. Either way, every semester or every class, I have people that they're working on a Mac and they forget to save it to a PDF or whatever. I'm sorry, but it's called accountability. So I'm telling you up front, you got to give it to me in a file that computers can read. So that's kind of the yucky stuff out of the way. Mandatory course enrollment is the same day class starts, July the 1st. We all know, or I hope you know, what mandatory course enrollment means. If you do not do it by midnight, July the 1st, you will not be allowed to take this course. And that could affect your financial aid if you are indeed on financial aid. So, right now, I'm sending this to you early. When the class opens on the 1st, do the mandatory enrollment activity, okay? So moving down, session 1, July 1 through 3. See, I'm not lying when I tell you this class moves very fast. So what I want to do is kind of just go in here, July the 1st, and my courses are set up so that you have 5 different types of learning that you will do. The first one is that you will engage. And when I say engage, this is kind of like just, here's what you're going to learn, and here's just a short little snippet. The Bill of Rights is a short video. I think it's maybe 4 minutes, but it just goes over the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. Then you have a lecture, class lecture, chapter 1, and then there's a link to your textbook. Now you have a free textbook. You can download it. I have links throughout, so if you don't want to just go to the Learn. So first of all, we have Engage, and then we have Learn. Now Learn is, of course, you watch the videos and you read the textbook. The next one is Observe. And part of observing in this course is you're going to actually read a real-life law case. Every session has a different case. You'll have 4 questions to answer. There's your rubric, and I give you an example of what one should look like. And I also give you the professional skills. Some people call this soft skills, but these are the skills that employers are looking for. And by doing this, you are actually reinforcing those skills that employers are looking for. So let me go back again. You're going to engage, you're going to learn, you're going to observe, and then the next thing you're going to do is practice. So how do you practice? You take a quiz. So quizzes in this course, 10 questions, 10 minutes. You cannot go in and out and save it or anything like that. 10 minutes, 10 questions. I cannot make that time any longer unless you have a form from the Office of Accessibility. Every term someone says, well, I have test anxiety, or I can't do it. I get it. Go to the Office of Accessibility with doctor's information in a written diagnosis. They'll set you up. But I cannot do it. 10 questions, 10 minutes. Okay? The next thing you're going to practice with is artificial intelligence, AI. It's everywhere. What I'm going to ask you to do is each session, I'm going to give you what we're working with. Like for the first chapter, we're working in whether or not it's an appropriate venue. So you're going to look up 3 law cases, real life law cases, AI. Ask AI to find you 3 American law cases that deal with proper venue. You're going to give me that list. You're going to pick one and ask AI to develop an opening argument for that case. Now, I need 3 cases, but you only have to do 1 opening argument. And then, without AI, you are to critique that opening argument. Is it a good argument? Do you think they're going to win the case? And not everything is from the defendant's point of view. Some weeks I'll have you go from the prosecutor. Some weeks I'll have you go from the defendant. So be careful. Read the instructions carefully. So let me go over AI again. I'll give you the topic. Got to find 3 real-life law cases. Or AI has to find you 3 real-life law cases. You're going to list the law cases. You're going to pick one, have AI develop the argument, opening argument, and then you are going to critique the opening argument and tell me whether you think AI developed a good opening argument. Okay? So that's practice. And then the last thing you're going to do, the second to last thing you're going to do is reflect. You're going to reflect through a forum. Forums are 200 words, something like that. Most of my forums are opinion. What do you think? Now, you do have to have 1 academic reference, and you have to respond to 1 other classmate. And that information is in the syllabus, and I'm going to send you a quick reference syllabus. And then the last thing that you're going to do each week or each session is explore. And I try to make the explore kind of fun. The first week is but I'm giving you the full text of the U.S. Constitution. If you've never read it before, excuse me, if you've never read it before, I suggest you read it. It's pretty short, And our government is literally based on everything written in that Constitution. So that's the first session. So let me go over again. Don't forget your syllabus acknowledgement, by the way. You're going to engage. You're going to learn. You're going to observe. You're going to practice. You're going to reflect. And then you're going to explore. And you are going to do that for every session. All of my work is set up the same way. Every week you know what to expect. It's going to be the same exact assignments. They're going to look exactly the same. The only thing that's going to change is the topic. So for week 2, we would go in, I'm sorry, I said week, I meant session. Session 2 is about dispute settlement. A lot of it, we're going to talk about binding arbitration. Same thing, class lecture, which is a short video by me, and textbook, link to your textbook, case analysis, quiz, using AI, the forum. So, same thing, week, session after session after session. I will try to grade if it ends on the, let's say, the 7th, I try to grade on the 8th so that you all get some feedback automatic or kind of quickly from me. One of the other things that I want to show you, let me see if I can make this work, okay? Ooh, I did. This is a quick review syllabus. I'm fully aware that our syllabus, the 10 pages or whatever, nobody reads it. I get it. It's too long. So I'm trying to give you the information kind of squished down because this is typically what people want. Forums, 200 words. AI, you must show the link to the AI, okay? 3 cases, pick one, ask AI to generate an open argument, critique the argument. Case analysis, I'm going to give you the name of the case. You must research on the internet the case. I'm not going to give you a link. You have to find it. You're going to have to research it. There's no minimum word requirement, but I am giving you an example of what to do. So you should be able to kind of figure that out. You must adequately answer all 4 questions that are listed in the assignment. Again, 10 questions, 10 minutes, cannot extend the time unless you have something provided by the Office of Accessibility Services. Here's your schedule. It depends on how many chapters we're doing and what's going on that week as to how many days. So the first session is July 1 through 3. First, second, and third is only 3 days. But the next session, it's the 4th of July, and I didn't want to have you trying to do something, trying to really hurry. So it is the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. So that's 4 days. So again, you can see the dates. The dates are also in the classroom. This class ends at 5 o'clock on Sunday, July 28th. You may see July 29th in some stuff from the college. Let me repeat this again. This class ends July 28th, which is a Sunday, at 5 p.m. It's in your LMS. Please don't forget that because I'm not going to extend it. Remember, I don't accept late assignments. Here's your grading. Forums are worth 25 points. Quizzes are worth 10 points. Case analysis 25. AI is 50. Your final is 100. Mandatory enrollment activity is 10 points. Here's the number of points that you have to have for whichever letter grade you earn. So to wrap this all up, quick. This class moves quick. Stay in touch via the announcements. I actually post a bunch of different announcements. Let me know if you need me. Stay on top of stuff, okay? Don't send me .pages files. Don't plagiarize. Let me know if you need me again, okay? I'm really stressing that, okay? So, we're going to do this. We're in this together. You do the work, but I got to grade it. So we got 4 weeks to get through it.
Looking forward to it.
Bye.